Welcome back to Music and Wood. Today we're going to look at how to clean the cast iron top on a tool. In this case, we're going to be dealing with the bandsaw. There's a bit of surface rust on the table that I'd like to remove so it doesn't spread, and we're then going to protect the table to try to prevent rust from coming back. So we only have a few things we'll need: a Scotch-Brite pad, some WD-40 to lubricate. You could also use mineral oil or something like that, and then some wax tool polish to protect the surface when we're done. I'll bring the camera in closer so you can see what we're dealing with. So there's just a couple of spots on the table surface that have some surface rust. Nothing really too bad, but we need to take care of that to ensure that it doesn't spread and protect the surface so that we don't get any more rust. First step is, of course, ensure that the tool you're about to work on is safe. That means unplug it from the wall or take the batteries out of the tool so that it won't accidentally turn on while you're cleaning it. We know that it's currently unplugged, so I can continue now to using the WD-40 to lubricate the surface, and then going across the surface with our Scotch-Brite pad, trying to remove that surface rust. I'll bring you in closer to have a watch. I wanted to bring you in closer so you could see the difference between a cleaned side and the uncleaned side. On the left we have the table as it was before we started cleaning it, and on the right side you can see how nice and shiny and rust-free that looks. We're going to make the whole table look like that, and then finish it off with a nice wax polish. I'm now going to use some 91% isopropyl alcohol and just go over the surface to remove any of the rest of the dirt or anything that I don't want under the wax. Bringing you in close again to take a look at a fully cleaned surface. It is great looking, nice and shiny, no rust anywhere, and we used the alcohol to remove any of the rest of the dirt that was on the surface, so it is very shiny and great looking. Now we're ready to put on our tool wax paste. We're going to apply a wax paste to the surface, and for that we're going to just use microfiber and of course the paste itself. I'm going to use some gloves just for easier cleanup. And you don't really need a whole lot of this. What we're going to do is get a small amount and put that onto our microfiber and really buff that into the surface and keep working it in so that we cover the entire surface without having an excessive amount of wax. We'll start off with just a wee bit like that. we're going in closer for our final look at our nicely fresh and clean and waxed and protected work surface on our bandsaw. It looks as good as new. Look at that mirror-like finish in the light. It is awesome. And now you know how to properly clean and treat the work surface on your tools. Whether it's cast iron or steel, you've got to protect it, keep it clean, and if you treat your tools well, they'll treat you well. I'll see you next time on Music and Wood.